This is my video summary of days 1 through 4 of Do Trek. First, thanks to Caitlin for helping me film the video. This is day 1. I started hiking around 9 a.m. after saying goodbyes to Mom and Dad. Then, 9 miles of flat rural roads and a lunch of Pop-Tarts, beef jerky, and fruit snacks at a furniture store on Coastal Highway. 9 more miles and I arrive in Milton, Delaware. I go straight to the weekly farmers market where I meet the mayor of Milton, get 3 free apples and an hour of free internet at the Sussex Library. After stopping for some water at the Irish Eyes restaurant, I meet Anne, Jim, and 10 of their friends at their weekly get-together. Anne and Jim buy me dinner and offer me a place to stay for the night. We sing along to the Star Spangled Banner on their player piano, and I camp out on their deck under the blue moon. How appropriate. Day 2. I wake up to a lovely breakfast, and Jim drops me off on the trail around 9 a.m. I get in touch with the trail's state coordinator, Serinda, and she offers to let me spend the night at her house. After hiking through Redden State Forest, which seemed endless despite its natural beauty, I have a long talk about religion with Gene Shoemaker, an 83-year-old man with one ear who can quote scripture like it's nobody's business. 20 miles of hiking gets me to the public library in Bridgeville that evening, and Serinda picks me up there soon after. We go to dinner at a local Cajun restaurant called Po' Boys, where I have a delicious jambalaya and talk to Serinda about the hikers she has hosted, many of whom I have read much about. A quick stop at another restaurant to see a live band allows me to meet Bill McRash, one of the coolest dudes I have ever met. He has advanced stage liver cancer and was told he would be dead by last year. He grew up in Queens, New York, attended Woodstock and the Newport Jazz Festival in 1969, and met seemingly every great musician of the era, often partying and getting into trouble with them. Got a great night's sleep on Serinda's pull-out couch that night. Day 3. Pancakes and peaches for breakfast at Serinda's and a late start of 11 a.m. Roughly 6 miles in, and I meet Lee, who brings me to his house for lunch, introduces me to his wife, Christine, and tells me about hosting some of the same hikers I have heard so much about, like John and Kate and their 2 dogs, who are currently almost to California, now with 3 dogs. Walking is starting to become pretty painful, but the overwhelming kindness people have shown so far is a great motivator to keep trucking. I have the cops called on me soon after entering Maryland, but Sergeant Nagel is super chill and is now following my website. I hike until it gets dark, just as I enter Denton, Maryland. Lee picks me up to spend the night at his house after meeting the rest of his wonderful family around a campfire. Lee has many amazing stories about traveling the world as a humanitarian and how working at Walmart has changed over the years. Day 4. Scrapple, egg, and cheese omelet for breakfast at Lee and Christine's, and back on the trail by 9:30. 6 miles in, and I enter the town of Ridgely, where many people were friendly and enthusiastic about hearing my story. Another 4 miles, and it begins to rain steadily. I stop for lunch in Tuckahoe State Park to meet Diane and her friends and family. They share their food and their stories of traveling the U.S., sometimes encountering a lot of bad luck before things start to become fun. I get many flashbacks from visiting the same spot while I was in Cub Scouts. The skies open up and it rains some serious cats and dogs for 15 to 20 minutes. When the sun comes back out, I'm back on the trail. Eventually, I meet up with my best friend, James, and he brings me to Washington College, where I get to meet many awesome people and eat a lot of awesome food. Pretty chill night with Jiro, Ethan, and Steve, James' roommates. Day 5. Today is a 0 day. I'm currently in the Washington College Student Center, taking a day to recuperate, update my website, and hang with my boys. I'm about 78 miles in, and expect to cross the Bay Bridge tomorrow. I'm not sure when I will post another update, but I will be on Fox 5 News within the next couple days, so keep an eye out for that. For now, however, I will get back to relaxing and enjoying every moment of Do Trek. Peace.